I'm having a hard time today because I really believe in America's better angels. And I know there are millions more Americans that see Donald Trump and the MAGA Republicans and the Project 2025 Christian nationalists for who they are and the danger they are to this nation. But I am afraid. I'm afraid because the media and the Justice Department and maybe the federal government just seem to be refusing to take the threat of Donald Trump seriously. I am afraid because I am watching a cult leader speak to my fellow citizens like a fascist dictator, and I can hear them cheering. This man is talking about purging the government of anyone who isn't a true loyalist, of shutting down the free press, of using violence and brutality against people to keep them in line. I am afraid because we are talking about people with good genes and bad genes and rounding people up and putting them in camps. And people either don't know enough or care enough about history to see that it's repeating itself. And I feel sick to my stomach because these people aren't even trying to hide their plans. Trump just said this on the highest rated cable news station in America.
Joe Biden said he doesn't think it's going to be a peaceful election day.
I think the bigger problem is the enemy from within, not even the people that have come in and destroying our country. By the way, totally destroying our country. The towns, the villages, they're being inundated. But I don't think they're the problem in terms of election day. I think the bigger problem are the people from within. We have some very bad people. We have some sick people, radical left lunatics. And I think they're and it should be very easily handled by, if necessary, by National Guard, or if really necessary, by the military, because they can't let that happen.
He is lying about the election. He is demonizing his opponent, and he is saying he believes we should use the American military on American citizens. He's using the catchphrase, the radical left, but to be clear, that is just anybody who doesn't agree with him. Project 2025 and Trump's own Agenda 47 both plan to use the military to take control of Democratic-led cities. At Trump's rally outside of Coachella, he talked about how it won't end well for anyone who tries to destroy our country. It won't end well. He's threatening us. It is the same mentality that had him suggest a day of unaccountable violence for the police on the criminals. We have to stop pretending that this is a normal election, that this man and his people are not planning to install a violent dictator, that this election is not about tax rates or government spending or how you feel about abortion. It is about the rule of law, our constitutional rights, and the very safety of Americans. If Kamala Harris wins, no one is getting rounded up. She's not using the military to come after her political enemies. She's not firing hundreds of thousands of people who won't pledge loyalty to her or threatening to shut down any media network who doesn't toe her party line. No one's life is in danger under a Harris presidency. And the fact that we can't say the same for Trump should be absolutely disqualifying. We need to wake up. And I am afraid that not enough people understand that.